What's happening, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at you with another video today. And before we get started, I gotta say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. Comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I'll definitely be sure to get back to you with a response. So as you can see from the looks of the thumbnail, title, and screen, today I put together another special build for y'all. Now this one, out of all NBA players, it's going to be reminding me of Magic Johnson. And y'all can see we got that #1 comparison of him as well. Now I'm going to be calling this build the Inside the Arc Playmaker. And this is about the 47th build that we've created together on this channel, man. Now, what I really like about this one today is we get all of the best layup styles, all of the best passing styles, pro dribble animations, some of the better jump shots available. And all around, man, this is going to be one of the best offensive guards that you can make. So I just want to say thank you so much for, coming through every single day. Shout out to the Rich family. God bless every single one of you. And if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you know. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. Now from here, man, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of this build. So, I went back and forth with a lot of different archetypes this year, making sure that I bring y'all the absolute best way to go about them. So with this one being my 47th build, y'all know that I got y'all right. So when it comes towards the position, the first thing we are doing is putting it under the point guard position. Now for that height, we're going to go with 6'7", 210 when it comes towards our weight. And that wingspan, man, you got to max this out to 7'3". Now from here, we should be perfect to move forward. And the first area that I'm diving into first, and I think this is always the most important to see what a build can do, is going to be the physical. So for the speed today, I'm going to go with an 80. As far as when it comes towards this acceleration and agility, I'm going to go all the way up to a 75. Moving into that strength today, let's go with a 73. And then for that actual vertical, man, we're going to leave this at a 57. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably do want to upgrade a lot more of these physicals. Look, especially with getting certain animations, badges, requirements, everything for this build is going to be very specific, especially with the physical. So that's what we're going to be looking like on this side of the ball. As far as when it comes towards the actual finishing, go ahead and put that close shot all the way up to a 90, bro. Now remember, this is a Magic Johnson build. Now as far as when it comes towards that driving layup, we're going to go all the way up to a 93. And this right here should already tell you just how overpowered this build is looking. As far as when it comes towards this driving dunk, I'm going to put this up to a 75. And then moving into that post control today, I'm going to put this to an 80. And this is what we should be looking like moving forward. Now, I'll be sure to get into the breakdown of the badges, takeovers, cap breakers, everything once we max this build out completely. So as far as when it comes towards the shooting, I'm going to put that mid-range shot all the way up to an 85. As far as when it comes towards that three-pointer, I'm going to go up to a 74, with the actual free throw being brought up to an 86. Now, already as you can see, bro, this is a pretty nice rec build. Especially any build that has a 5s game mode, I think this build can really find success in it. Now when it comes towards the playmaking, this is where things take a bigger step. So I'm going to go ahead and put my pass accuracy all the way up to a 95, bro. As far as when it comes towards that ball handle, let's go to an 86. And then for that speed with the ball, I'm going to go with a 77. And this is what we should be looking like as far as when it comes towards the offensive side. You get most of the jump shots available to you at your arsenal, the pro dribble animations, all of the best passing styles with, upgraded dunk packages, all of the layup styles, bro. And you are part post control on this build, which I think makes it even better. So let's go ahead and wrap up everything when it comes towards the actual defense. As for when it comes to this interior, I'm going to put this up to a 74. Getting into that perimeter, let's go with the same exact thing. As far as when it comes towards this steal today, we're going to go with a 45. And then getting into the actual rebounding on the defensive side, I'm going to go all the way up to an 80. Now, once you get this build maxed out completely, this is what we should be looking like. So, all around, I got to say I'm pretty happy with this build, especially with being the main offensive guard. Realistically, on any team, you can be the point guard, the main scorer. You can even defend a little bit, especially because of that height and wingspan. But what I think is going to be the most special about it is that you're a tall offensive guard that can really ISO. On top of that, bro, you can even distribute the ball pretty much, at ease. So I think this is going to be perfect to run that #1 position. I can say just from this build, bro, I think 6'7" and 6'6" point guards can potentially be a wave throughout the year. Now, as far as when it comes towards these badges, we get 2 Hall of Fame out of badge tier 2. So we get Dimer and also Break Starter. you actually do have the potential to, get one of these on the legend tier. And I'm really curious to see what break starter or even dimer looks like on legend. So if you want to experiment with it, bro, this is going to be the build for you. Now, once we get into the gold badges for tier 1, we get bailout, strong handle, and versatile visionary. Now for tier 2, we get layup mixer, float game, you also get post fade phenom, and hook specialist, bro. So all around from the offense, man, I think you're really taken care of. There's not going to be anywhere in which you're lacking. Now for these silver badges on tier 2, we get slippery off ball, post up poet, paint prodigy, we get off ball pest, box out beast, and for tier 1, we get a whole lot of them, bro. Ankle assassin, you get handles for days, you also get deadeye, lightning launch, physical finisher, set shot specialist with rebound chaser, and unpluckable, bro. So this build definitely has the defensive attributes to be effective down low, even more so when it comes towards that offensive side of the ball. Now for these bronze badges, we get shifty shooter with pick dodger, you also get on ball menace, challenger. Now from there, we get brick wall, post lockdown, we also get immovable enforcer, and post powerhouse, man. Now I know these takeovers are going to be really what takes this build into that next level. The badges I'm really happy with, but check out these takeovers. So we get close to about 10 of them. We get attacking, bucket, you also get finesse, layup guru, mixtape, post conductor, you also get the general, smooth operator with orchestrator, midi maestro, fundamentals, feathery touch, and break starter. So let me just give y'all some game, bro. The number one thing that I look for in my takeovers is going to be how big the boost is. I only use a takeover if it's going to give me a +8 up to 15. So look, for example, right here, the +8 put towards that driving layup and dunk. That does give you the potential to, have that 99 driving layup without even buying boost, bro. Especially with lethal layup takeover ability and also adding in real player percentage online, this is going to be a nasty build. Now, other ones that I'm looking at, driving layup +15, bro. On top of 93, layup guru, gonna be another really great takeover to think about. Now you also got other ones when it comes towards this next side, getting a +15 put towards that pass accuracy. You're gonna be throwing darts out here like Patrick Mahomes, man. Now you get the +15 with midi maestro for that 100 mid-range shot. And then also when it comes towards this next view, another one that you can possibly go with would be feathery touch. So it all comes down to your personal preference, your play style, and what you think is going to be best for the way that you play, bro. Now, overall, from top to bottom, I think this build is complete. Let me know if there's anything that you potentially would change on this archetype today. However, I gotta say it's one of my favorites, especially with being able to do a little bit of everything. Now, I just want to say thank every single one of y'all for your support. I see you in the comments going crazy, and if there's anything that you suggest on this build, bro, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to take that into account. Now let's go ahead and move forward with the 47th build that we've created together. And as you can see, we get that #1 comparison of Magic Johnson. We also got Devin Booker and Malcolm Brogdon. And together, bro, we got the best and 47th build, the inside the arc playmaker, man. So, once again, I gotta say thank the Lord above, King Jesus, for giving me the strength every day to put out these videos. For y'all as well, the rich family, none of it would be possible without our Lord and y'all as well, man. So I just need you to recognize you are part of the most positive, Christ-like 2K community in the history of 2K and on YouTube, bro. I really just appreciate the love and support every single day, and I'll continue to drop these videos and different builds for you. If you have something certain that you want me to go after, an exact NBA player comparison or a specific build, bro, let me know down below and I'll be sure to get back to y'all. But once again, thank you for the love and support. God bless every single one of you. And if it was your first time coming, bro, be sure to hit that sub button if you know. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family. And last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.